Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. I'm sorry, it's been a long time since the last time I read for you guys. I've just been so busy and I normally work at nights. Anyway, this is a reading for a Virgo. Take whatever resonates with you and don't forget to leave the rest. Not everything is applicable. This is a general reading. What do we have for Virgo? Time check, by the way, it's 10 minutes before 8 o'clock in the morning. And today is Thursday and it's a beautiful morning, Thursday, November 7. Okay. I'm using the Kipper Oracle deck for the first part of our reading, and then we're going to jump to the tarot cards. There's somebody here who's feeling abandoned and left out, feeling abandoned and sad. Or maybe like clueless, they don't know what to do. Sad, alone, abandoned, clueless, as if they're all alone in this decision making. It could be a man, a woman, doesn't have to be a man. Maybe literally unemployed or homeless. You could be dealing with an unemployed person or someone who's dealing with the sale of their home. There could be a child involved for some of you. Okay, a child or maybe more than one. But for this specific reading, I think there's only one child. It could also mean to say that, I see. It's either there's a child involved or this person who's feeling abandoned and left out and sad feels like a kid all over again. You know, when you were a child, when we were younger, we feel like the world is against us. If we don't have our parents, we feel like we're left out in the cold. There's no one else for us but our mom and our dad or whoever is our guardian. Whoever this person is, maybe they're struggling to come up with a decision because, you know, it's like they're reduced to being a child all over again due to one particular situation or problem or circumstance. They feel like a kid, unable to move forward. They feel helpless and abandoned like a child. You know, even if you're already in your 50s or 60s, man, woman, we crave for that belongingness in our family. We crave for the presence of our mom or dad, especially if we're very close to them. It doesn't mean that it's an unhealthy relationship. Sometimes it happens, but you know, sometimes it's not obvious to the people around us that that's what we really feel. I've gone through this many times, especially when I don't know what to do. I don't know, you know, the solution to my problem. I feel like this is more like adulting. Adulting is so hard. I wish I can go back to, you know, the old times when, oh, my microphone died. You know, to the old times when I was just a kid. My mom would cook me a hot bowl of, or make me a hot bowl of porridge when it's raining outside after playing, and you know, my problems go away just because I had this. I remember we used to have this chocolate porridge in the afternoon when it's raining outside and when there's typhoon, or a bowl of chicken noodles, you know, these kinds of things. Like it, I feel like it's nothing extremely serious. It could be for some of you, but I feel like this is someone who's just missing the old times or feeling that they're reduced to being a kid, maybe forcefully by a circumstance or by a situation. and there's no help because maybe you're in your 50s and your mom passed away already, or even if you're still young, and your mom is still alive, you could be physically miles and miles away from them. You could be in the UK and your parents are in Australia or in Asia. It could be anything, but for most of you, I feel like this is someone who has lost their mother or their dad, whoever you're missing, whoever parent or guardian you're missing, grandparents as well. But yeah, it's like, can I just go back to the old times when everything can be solved by a bar of chocolate or a warm bowl of noodles or porridge or soup? I remember the scene in Ratatouille when that a food critic finally got a taste of the menu prepared by Chef Remy the rat, and then it took him years and years back when his mom was making the I think it was Ratatouille, the name of the food. It took him to that particular moment when his mom made a plate of ratatouille for him, or a whole casserole of ratatouille for him, a whole pot. And I think his playmate bullied him, or he lost in some kind of a game, and then everything went better because he had a taste of his mom's cooking. There's some kind of energy, similar energy in this reading. Well, I hope, Virgo, it's not extremely serious for some of you, And even if you're not Virgo and you can resonate with the energy, with the reading, with the title, take how it can resonate and how it helps you. There's also someone who's trying to pretend, okay? Don't pay attention to the title, because I know the title can be very misleading sometimes. I feel like there's an energy here of someone who's trying to fake what they truly feel. The combination of cards are telling me this particular energy. There's somebody here who's trying to fake, who's trying to pretend as if they've got it all together, they've got it under control, everything is settled. But what they truly feel inside is they feel abandoned and left out. I couldn't decide. It's hard to be an adult. If only there's someone else who can, give me a tap on the shoulder and say, you've got this under control. Just choose this particular choice and see how it goes. Take one step at a time. You can do this. But I think this person is pretending as if they've got it under control. Maybe it could be a very big man, very masculine man, pretending as if, oh, I got this. There's no problem. I got this. It could also be a big, an adult woman pretending that everything is okay in front of her kids or in front of her spouse. There you go. Staying strong for the sake of the kids or for the sake of the child. Especially if somebody lost their job or lost their loved one, their parents, and they're trying to, make a face, if you know what I mean. Trying to put up a face, not make a face, put up a face for the sake of the child, because I don't want my kid to look at me as if I'm weak. I don't want my kid. I remember there was one celebrity back in my home country. She said, I don't want my child to see me crying. So what I do is I tend to lock myself inside the room and cry until there's no more tears left to cry. Because I don't want my child to see me weak as a mother. I don't want her to think that my mother is weak. So there's a lot of multiple energies here. It could be someone who's trying to get a hold of their family, their parents from a very far place, or someone who has lost their parents, now finding it so difficult to be an adult, or somebody who lost something, assets, job, properties, or lost a spouse, through separation or death and trying to put up a face, a brave face, pretending, pretense. There's a bit of deception, trying to put up a face for the sake of the kid, because as a parent, you don't want your kid to look at you as a weak mom or dad, something like that. Anyway, that was a long introduction, 10 minutes, but let's jump to the tarot cards and see what else we have for you. Please clarify the cards. Travel, willpower. You're gonna need a lot of willpower, whoever this person is. We have the Chariot, Queen of Pentacles. There could also be an actual travel, moving to a feminine energy. As I said, there is somebody here who's, I think it's an actual movement. The bottom of the deck is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands pertains to an actual movement, progress, forward movement, correspondence, emails, phone calls, texts, travels, plane tickets, train tickets, or any kind of tickets, or any kind of forward movement or correspondence that would equate to a progress. Okay, so like an invitation to come over, something like that. Or this person, whoever this person is, who's feeling uninspired, lacking the will to live, is going to make a bold decision to travel. There's a very, these two cards, when you combine them, I always see it as an actual forward movement. It's either you're going to travel by car, like literally grabbing your keys and driving for maybe 2 hours, 1.5 hours, or somebody's moving towards you. Furthermore, at the bottom of the deck is Ten of Cups. There is, I feel like, whatever energy we're trying to read here, it concerns your happiness, your family, your immediate family, or the source of your ultimate happiness is concerned in this reading. Spouse, community, family, mom, dad, grandkids, siblings, okay? But this is something that you share with other people. A fulfillment, a sense of fulfillment, if I may say. You're trying, whoever this is, because I don't know if the person who's going to move or who's going to be invited to move has a chance to restart their life, okay? There's a chance to begin something new with the creation of the Magician and the Ace of Wands. It's like the universe or life itself is going to give you a helping hand. Like somebody saw you, but I feel like this is more like in a spiritual manner. It doesn't necessarily have to be the other person. Like, it's like God speaking to you. Son, I can see, son or daughter, I can see you're suffering. I'll give you another chance. I'll give you another chance to make this happen. Ten of Cups being offered to the Magician. This is like a product of someone's imagination. Okay? It could also be about, it could be about a fulfilling connection with other people, with someone that you can build a long-term relationship with, or it could be about a job. It could be about anything. Because the Magician also symbolizes a source of income, having your own source of income. This also represents self-employment, self-reliance, creating something from scratch, all by yourself. And it's like the missing ingredient is the wand. The Magician has everything: the sword, the wand, the cup, the pentacle, in order to create something new. But with this image, with a set of cards that I have, there's a particular wand coming from the Ten of Cups, an energy outside of this person that's being presented to him. like, I know what you're missing. I understand that you're missing the wand. Here it comes. Here it comes. I'm gonna give this to you because this is your missing ingredient. And there you go. You're able to move forward with your plans as soon as you have this wand. And the wand represents passion, new hobby, something that ignites the life in yourself. It could be a new hobby that will bring a lot of happiness to your life, such as dealing with arts, creating something new from your hands, yeah, or I don't know, as simple as enjoying a good book, and from that good book you established a relationship with another person. Maybe somebody saw you in a cafe reading a book, or maybe you could join a club, a reading club, something like that, something that will inspire you. This is a new inspiration, a spark of a creative energy, a spark of a new life. It could be something tangible or something from your mind, like an idea that's coming to surface and will give you a chance to be happy for the next 5, 10, 20 years, or it could be a lifetime worth of happiness. Yeah, but there's a lot of movement. See, the movement is going to the Queen of Pentacles. So there might be some kind of finances involved. When I saw this gentleman, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. When I saw this energy, I feel like there's somebody here who's needing help, but I feel like they're putting up a face and trying to pretend that I've got this under control. I don't need anybody's help. For some reason, I have that vision in my mind that this person has been trying to look tough for as long as possible because they don't want to appear like a child. They don't want to look like a child. We could be dealing with a mature man. We could be dealing with our own fathers or grandfather, not wanting to reach out and say, hey, why don't you come and visit me in the nursing home or in my own house because I feel sad and abandoned. Or maybe they're missing their grandkids or their own child or children. But yeah, they're putting up a face. Maybe they don't want to appear weak. But I don't know who the Queen of Pentacles is. It could be the mother, maternal energy of this person, or the spouse or girlfriend. But harmony is going to prevail. Balance, restoration of balance and harmony is going to prevail. And I feel like it's going to convince the person that I'm gonna do this. I'm going to move ahead with my plan to restore balance and love and peace in my life, because this person is moving forward. The Nine of Cups, his or her happiness. So whoever is going to make a move, whoever is going to make a bold move, if there's a proper travel overseas or out of town, whatever this is, it could be a local travel. Whoever is making a bold decision, a bold move to travel, they're going to do this for the sake of restoring balance and peace. Okay, temperance wins. Again, there's an offer, isn't it? We told you, we already established the fact that there's an offer, there's a chance to rekindle the spark of your life, of someone's life. It's being offered. The bottom of the deck, sometimes it refers to the nearest future or the subconscious mind. Okay, what is the meaning? What is the meaning, or what are we going to achieve with the Chariot energy? Tell me about the Chariot. I invite my angels, guardian angel, Saint Michael Archangel, to clarify the Chariot. Missing. Somebody here is missing a lot of longingness. See how the child is clutching that stuffed toy? I feel like it reflects the energy of longingness. Deep inside, this is killing this person on the inside. missing. They could be missing their own kid, or a spouse, a friend, a parent. Missing a kid or missing someone like a child. Surrendering. Yeah, this is someone who's, I feel like this is someone who's masking, you know, who did something wrong in the past, and now there's a bit of regret. Maybe there's a partnership involved with the Two of Cups. Something is hidden here with the energy of the High Priestess. We're not meant to touch it. When I see the High Priestess, it's like you cannot come in here. It's meant to be hidden away from you. Some hidden information or hidden energy. The truth is going to finally come out. These two cards, when you combine them, it's like finally revealing the answer after you sat on an exam for many hours, and finally having the answer. Oh, now I understand that the answer for number 24 is letter B. This is it. It's like the final answer is here. Clarification. I'm hearing the word abundance. I don't really know why. And look at this. Look at this. Victory, partnership, a major clarification. There's something major that's going to happen to this person's life. They don't see it happening. This is at the bottom of the deck. It could be subconsciously they're expecting this. Or in the nearest future, it's like a promise by the heavens above. Although we cannot guarantee, we're not God, we're not our creator. I'm just communicating what I see on the cards. But I feel like victory, something victorious about a major decision, about a major aspect in life is going to finally arrive. Queen of Pentacles. Can I ask about the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles is going to give the pentacle, or the pentacle could be given to the Queen of Pentacles. After all, she's the queen. Oh gosh, a resolution. A resolution to a problem is going to be presented. A resolution. Look at that. Knight of Cups. It's like the Knight of Cups is going to pour special water on the fire happening inside the tower. Yeah, there's a lot of reminiscing, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of reminiscing, missing, like feeling destitute because they're not with this person or they're not with this energy. A lot of missing. What is the Knight of Cups about? Knight of Cups. Something that you prayed for or the other person prayed for. This is from above. This is from above. It's like this is from God. I'm gonna give this to you. Remember when I said abundance? I don't know why I heard the word abundance on this part. And it's heading its way towards the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, I told you this could be a masculine or feminine energy. And the Queen of Pentacles, you know, you could be a man or a woman, but at this point in time, you're emitting or harnessing the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is technically a nurturing energy. Someone who has a good provider role, very generous, would rather put something into another person's plate than theirs. So I feel like there's an energy here of someone who's a caregiver, a generous person. It could also be a self-reliant individual, could be entrepreneurial or thinking of establishing her or his own business. Maternal, nurturing, kind, self-sacrificial, has her own savings, doesn't have to be a millionaire, has her own savings, doesn't like to rely on other people. As much as possible, they want to take it in. Maybe she's the one who's putting up a face that I can do this. I don't want to look weak in front of my kids, okay? Again, it doesn't have to be a woman or a man. It's just the energy, because the King of Pentacles has a different energy. Self-sacrificial, nurturing, maternal, for the sake of the greater good. They want to give what's on their plate, but they still remain self-reliant. But it's like, look at this. It's like I'm going to sacrifice what I'm holding and give it for the sake of solving this problem. Very sacrificial energy. I don't know if it's a mother or a wife, a sister, okay, or it could be, just you if you're a woman watching this. It's like I'm willing to give. I'm willing to give what I have left just to solve this major problem. I'm gonna send the knight. It's like the pentacle was turned into a cup. I'm going to pour everything that I have just to solve the Tower moment. But look at the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, we're trying to clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, a very sincere, heartfelt offering. This is like coming from above. This is something that somebody prayed for. And look, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I already said there's some kind of abundance. So maybe someone is going to lend a helping hand. Like, I'm gonna give you 5 grand or 10 grand. There could be some money involved or sale of property. Okay, this is something that you shouldn't take for granted. You shouldn't take this for granted. There could be a father figure assisting you in accomplishing this. I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give it my all, or sacrificing what I have left in order to finish this problem. But what is a Tower moment? 27 minutes, I'm sorry. Tower, what is a Tower moment? Sacrificing all? Sacrificing everything for the future. The child represents the future. Sacrificing everything for the sake of the future generation. Maybe the future generation of her or his family. Look at this, a Tower moment. I'm hearing the words a chance to reckon. A chance to reckon. Reckon. A chance to reckon. Don't take this for granted. Yeah, there's a happy energy arising. But somebody is going to feel very sad. Somebody is going to sacrifice. Somebody's going to sacrifice to solve a Tower moment. If somebody's going to be left abandoned and sad just so they can offer this cup. The cup is an overpouring offer of love and devotion. Cup. Work, begin again, opportunity. Maybe a beginning of a job within a month's time, or somebody's trying to polish and fix something on the next full moon. I don't know. Oh gosh, a chance. Somebody here is trying to create something using their own skills. Like, this is all I have left. I'm gonna give it my all and give it my best for the sake of the future generation. I don't know what this is, but there's a very sacrificial energy. It could be you, your daughter, your mom, your grandmother, or someone. Could be a masculine energy who's very self-sacrificial, generous, like the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's something about finances, something about the material world, with the King of Pentacles and the Devil. Very heavy earth sign. Trying to make a bold move, a bold decision. Despite of fears, they're going to make a bold move. Yeah, and everything, and everything leads to happiness, a fulfillment of the entire generation for the next 5, 10, 15 years. Somebody's going to sacrifice and make a bold move for the future generation. I don't know what this is. 3 of Wands. What's 3 of Wands? It's going to happen. There's a release, a major release, transformation. Something is going to be renewed. There's a renewal and a release and a change, permanent change happening. A permanent change to someone's childhood, someone's past. A bold move to change. But this is guided by the divine. This is guided by the divine. I'm hearing the song of Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For? Maybe this person already thought that this is what I was made for. To sacrifice what I've got, what I have left for the greater good of my future generation. Maybe of my kids. I don't know. I don't know what the child represents for you. It could be for his or her own kids. Or maybe this is the best that he could come up with. The best decision that he could come up with. We could be talking about a young person, to be honest, that's, feeling lost and abandoned. There's no one else for them. Trying to put up a face that I can do this even if they can't. A leader in their own way. Like a child, an elderly child who's left to fend for the rest of the family. Trying to sacrifice everything for his or her siblings. But this person is very decisive. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end the reading there because it's going to complicate things. I'm so sorry for the long reading. Thank you all so much. I love you all.